For some of y'all that don't have friends, you wonder why you don't have friends and you don't fit in. You probably feel lonely. You probably feel left out. You probably feel like you're missing out on all the action. You probably feel like you're not pretty enough, You probably feel like you're not cool enough. You might feel like you don't have enough cool gear. You might feel like you can't hang with the rest of them. You just might feel like you a lame in life. You might feel like you're not popular enough. If you're one of them people out there that barely have any friends, you probably talk to the same person every single day, probably a cousin. You probably got one friend. You probably just be looking at everybody living their best life, and you probably be at home mad at yourself because you feel like you're not good enough, right? If you're one of them people out there, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, I want you to know you are in the best position you have ever been in your entire life. If you was to look at it and really know the position that you are in, man, little do you know, your life is waiting on you to make that change. You are about to become something way more than any of this shit that you feel like you're not fitting in to be in. You are in a position to change your life around and become something way better with no interruptions. The fact that you said you have no friends, right? I wish I could hit the reset button on some of the people that came into my life and stole my energy. I want you to know you're not missing out on anything in this fucking world. Parties, fuck a party. Anything, you're not missing out on nothing. You are in a position, nobody is interrupting you. You don't have nobody to call you and drag you into bullshit. You can literally make the path and make your life whatever you want to be right now. For all y'all that think y'all are lame, y'all have nobody to call on, bro, you are in a position to love yourself more than you have ever had in your entire life. As long as you love yourself, you don't need nobody. If you only knew that, it's hard to love yourself when you are a part of groups. When you are a part of groups, you're lost in the matrix. I hope you know that. If you are a part of a squad, a group, a gang, you are lost in the matrix. It's impossible for you to, especially if all y'all not even on the same tip. Groups is what's keeping y'all lost. So for you that sit at home missing out on all these parties and shit, think about all the time in the world that you have to change your life around. And what I mean by changing your life around, find what you really love to do. Your higher self don't want you hanging with these people. Your higher self don't want you into this drama. Y'all need to know, y'all connect with your higher self all the time, every single day. You just gotta know. Your higher self is the reason why you be feeling all good randomly. Sometimes you just don't be feeling all good, like with a lot of energy sometimes, and then it just go away. Or your higher self is when you feel like you have the answers, like you just all of a sudden just smart. You ain't read no books or nothing, you just smart, you got the answers. That's your higher self coming in giving you the knowledge. If you can't hang with these certain groups, then it's not meant for you to be with them. Every person that's on this channel, I be preaching to y'all every day. You need no friends. Friends are a distraction from you loving yourself. You don't need nobody to love yourself. Everybody that comes in your life will take you away from loving yourself. Because you feel like you need love from all these other people. You need to fit in. You need to go to this party. If you're not there, you missing out. You lame. You need Instagram followers. You need to follow all this shit to fit in. The reason why you don't have none of that right now, and you want it so desperately bad, you probably think about it every day. The reason why you don't have none of that, or not doing none of that, or hanging around people, or have a lot of friends, or popular, is because you have a way bigger purpose. None of that shit means nothing. I want you to know, you are in a position right now to change your life around and to become anything that you want to be. Think about it. You have nowhere to be. You have no friends. You don't fit in. God put you on this earth for a bigger purpose.